Calgary is a very spread out city, and a lot of people ask me whether they can get around the city without having a car. So today we're gonna break down all of the questions that you guys usually ask me, like how much does Calgary Transit cost? Where do the trains go? How long does it take? Am I gonna get stabbed on the train? Probably not. But we're gonna go into all of that, break it all down for you. I'm a real estate agent. I'm not gonna give you a biased answer. I'm just gonna give you the facts so you guys can decide what's best for you. I personally don't like taking the train, but that's just me. But let's get right into it. This is the ultimate guide to getting around Calgary without a car. There are 4 different ways to pay for a ticket when taking the train in Calgary. Starting with the single train tickets, these are valid for 90 minutes, and these are best for people that don't take the train that often, and it's more of a one-time event. So the pricing for these tickets goes as follows. Adults, which is age 18 or older, is $3.60 a ticket. Youth, which is currently age 6 to 17, is $2.45 a ticket, and children 5 and under can ride for free. Now, one thing I just want to say is that at some point this month, anyone 12 or under will be considered a child and now allowed to ride for free, so just know that. Secondly, you have the day pass. This is best for people that still don't really take the train that often, but they're gonna need to take the train a lot on like a particular day. Okay, so the prices for day passes goes as follows. It's $11.25 for adults, and it's $8.25 for youth. Once again, children ride for free. Option number 3 is ticket books, which comes in packs of 10. This is for people that still don't take the bus that regularly, but want to buy in bulk so they don't have to buy the single tickets every single time. As of now, the price for ticket books are $36 for adults and $24.50 for youth. Fourth is the monthly pass. This is best for people that take transit multiple times a day, all the time. So this is gonna be the cheapest option for those of you. However, if you take transit once a day or every other day, it's actually not gonna be cheaper for you. Right now, the passes go for $112 for adults and $82 for youth. Okay, something else that I want you guys to know is if you are taking the train in the immediate downtown area, the train fare is actually free between City Hall and West Kirby Station. I'll put that up on a map so you guys can see. There are only 2 trains in Calgary. There's the Red Line and there's the Blue Line LRT. Blue Line connects west to northeast Calgary. Red Line connects northwest Calgary to South Calgary. Also, all trains connect through City Centre, so if you're in City Centre, it's super easy to get on either line. So where does the Red Line take you? The farthest south you can go is Somerset. And I mean, that's pretty far, but it doesn't take you to the newer communities on the outskirts of Calgary. They're planning on building a Green Line LRT which connects the newer communities in the southeast to the newer communities in the north. Phase 1 has been approved, but how long will that take? Not sure. Now, the furthest northwest community it connects you to is Tuscany. Where does the Blue Line take you? It starts in the west over by Aspen and Christie Park, Signal Hill, taking you all the way northeast to Saddletown. That's pretty far northeast. That's on the outskirts. The only communities that are further than that is Cornerstone and Redstone, which is still not even that far. And you're gonna be taking this train if you're going to the Bell Center or the zoo. How clean is the train? Now, this is where I struggle with trains. It's a public place, so of course there are people that don't wash their hands, litter, and make the place a bit gross. I personally don't think the trains are clean, and I always want to sanitize and wash my clothes right after getting off, but I've been told that I'm a clean freak, so take that with a grain of salt. I've been on the trains in Toronto, and I'd say the cleanliness is about the same. So how long does a train take? There's 2 parts to that. How long does it take to get from one end of the line to the other, as well as how long will you be waiting for your train to come to the station? If you're riding from one end of the Blue Line to the opposite end, it'll take about 45 minutes. Now, if you're riding from one end of the Red Line to the other end, it's gonna take about an hour. Now, how long do you have to wait at the station before the train comes? So it depends on the time of day. So if it's a time of day where no one's really taking the train, it's not gonna come as often. So during rush hour, since a lot of people are taking the trains usually come every 5 minutes. If it's like 1 a.m. and no one's really taking it, it's gonna come usually every 10 to 15 minutes. What hours are the trains running? The train runs for 20 hours a day between 4 a.m. to 1 a.m. This means that if you're out clubbing, you probably will have to Uber or taxi home unless you leave around midnight. Is Calgary Transit safe? Just like any other city, we do have our issues if you couldn't tell by the broken glass behind me, but overall it is safe. Yes, you will see people taking drugs at the train stations. Yes, there will be people that are high on the trains, but if you keep your wits about you and you don't put yourself in weird situations, you will be okay. Thank you so much for watching this video about Calgary Transit and getting around without a car. If you got value, please hit the subscribe button and like. And for more Calgary and Calgary real estate content, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Let me know if you have any questions.